Yo, 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 Big Cash back up in here. Please let it be something in this X collage that's going to lift me up because I need it. I got a jam-packed X collage for y'all, man. Why my internet been off all day? It's been off all day. I'm upset. I've been moving stuff around and I'm going through it. But I'm talking about this joint is jam-packed because I ain't had nothing to do but save videos, y'all, on top of what I was doing. Y'all are not, I repeat, you are not going to want to click off this video. There is so much going on in this world right now. I'm talking about from, y'all remember that little Meteorite thing we had? That joint done grew. It grew. It grew. Y'all remember the dude, that singer, that David dude that they caught a body, they seen a body, they found a body in his car and all. Come to find out, man, look, do not click off this video. I'm telling y'all. Y'all pick y'all up a copy of Street Dad, Geek Dad, Avoiding the Manufactured Mindset, written by me, Big Kid. I'm going through it, man. I am going through it. I ain't even got my introduction right. I can't even do my introduction right. Y'all know I like calling y'all. Without further ado, let's get it. So, LA artist Savvy Third once revealed Kendrick Lamar asked these questions before working with anyone. And I'm thinking I know the reason why he asked these questions before working with anybody. Yeah. It says, do you want to make music for your section or do you want to make music for the world? Now, these are the questions that Kendrick Lamar asked people before you work with him, right? What do you think your biggest flaw is when it comes to anything blocking your creativity, right? One more question. What do you think is stopping you from being an ultimate superstar? Be truthful with yourself. I believe he be asking people that question just in case they slouchy, they don't want to work their album, they don't want to promote their music. And in case you try to blame me for anything, Kendrick Lamar, you try to blame me for anything, I want to know these questions, Nick. Do you have any ulterior motive? Are you going to want me to hold your hand? Because this is big dog business. You understand? But, yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about that. It was Nas' birthday the other day. I didn't even get a chance to get the collage early enough. I was supposed to react to a lot of videos today, and my internet wasn't interneting. And I'm ready to sue my internet provider. Like, for real, bro. Like, yeah, this been happening too long. You know what I'm saying? Nas been locked in. He been had an eye on Kendrick Lamar ever since back in the day. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about this right here. Next story. It's about to happen again. One more week until Kendrick Lamar returns to the stage with the Latin America leg of the Grand National Tour, y'all. You know we can't play that music. Shout out to SZA. SZA's been hanging around with Lizzo lately. SZA interrupts Lizzo interview with Gilly and Wallow. So is SZA gonna be on there? I want to see that. Let's see what we got, y'all.
Okay.
I don't fuck anybody that don't fuck with Lizzo.
No.
She's the best and most smartest and smarter than most of you niggas. And yeah.
And fuck anybody who don't fuck with Solana hoes.
It's fine. It's fine.
That's
not needed. Thank you
me.
so much. Blessings and all that. Whatever she's saying, that's what the fuck I also believe.
Okay. All right. That was dope.
I was in here, so I took that
Yeah, that was dope. Sisters supporting each other. Unlike Nicki Minaj, you know what? I ain't even gonna bring nobody in this. I ain't gonna bring nobody into this. Hey, this is a parody of Dame Dash. This dude did this 10 years ago, and it still stands true today.
I came out the womb of boys. I never had to call another man daddy. Never. Look at you. You gotta make your own bottles. I never had to make my own bottles. I had a cow imported to me. My own cows. Dame cows.
Dame cows.
What are you doing reading the Bible? A book about men talking about other men, that's chatty patty. We don't do that in Harlem. If you didn't have this book, do you own the prayer? That's why my son, I can let this trickle down to him and he can make his own prayer. He can buy his own scriptures. Cause I'm a boss. Game time over. What do you want to be when you grow up, kid?
A doctor.
A doctor? So if your son walked into the hospital, could he commit open heart surgery? No, because he's not a boss. And what do you want to be?
A
A
fireman.
boss.
A fireman. A fireman? If there was no fire, would you have a job? No, because you don't own those fire trucks. Fire's your boss. I got a job for both of y'all. Sell these cookies for me. Learn how to be a boss.
I'm allergic to gluten.
I'm allergic to gluten. So if you broke down that house with gluten, so gluten's your boss?
Mommy!
Your mama's your boss?
My main thing about Dame Dash is that he don't know how to talk to his peers. Like, you got to learn how to talk to your brothers, man. You can't be sitting up there talking to these people and belittling everybody the way you talk. You know what I mean? But yeah, he made this 10 years ago and it still stands true. He talking to people like he ain't got no damn sense, man. In streamer news, this is the latest going on with the streamers. Playboy Max shares a DM request from Cardo in response to his diss, Let's Turn Up. So the guy had dissed Playboy Max, and then, you know, he tried to come back around and, you know, be friends with him or whatever. I don't know this guy. I only know Playboy Max. Already heard of him. He said, if y'all think that Playboy Max is weak ass is about to save rap, you got another thing coming. That's what the guy said. And then he tried to be his friend on social media. He didn't think Playboy Max was going to catch it. So this is the guy who assassinated Charlie Kirk, y'all. Check it out. It says, pay close attention to his reaction as he learns he is facing the death penalty. Check it out.
Business that we need to address today, counsel.
Just for the court's information, we did file just recently, within the last few minutes, a notice of intent to seek the death penalty that was filed by Utah County Attorney Jeff Gray. So that should be in the court's file.
Other business that we need to address today, counsel.
Just for the court's information, we did file just recently, within the last few minutes, a notice of intent to seek the death penalty that was filed by Utah County Attorney Jeff Gray. So that should be in the court's file.
He's solid. He's solid. He ain't no facial expression, no nothing. I didn't see him budge when he heard that he might be getting it, the penalty. He got on that green skirt. They'll put you in a cell with nothing but concrete with this little green skirt right here. Oh, check this out, man. This dude got some McDonald's and told everything. Can't even make this up. He got his meal and he ready to tell it all. Shake my head. As soon as this man got his meal, he was ready. Look, watch this.
But it's no Denny's. But it's no funny. It's no funny when you came in there. I knew it was saying.
Hey, look, he even looked in the bag for an extra fry. Look. He said, let me make sure ain't no more fries up in there.
It's so funny when you came in there. I knew it was saying. Yeah. But you look like you gained weight. Probably. Cause you went that big.
Getting a straw. Got it.
Yeah. But you you feel me, from where poo poo was at. I can say that. Yeah, it's not super far. Yeah, like 2 curves. So basically I feel that's why I'm saying he coming this way. My brother hop out, he go this way. See, he don't run back towards like Linview Hills way. He run towards Cannon Point way, but through the woods, you get what I'm saying? When I jump out the car, that's already the side I'm on, so you know that's my first instinct to run that way, you get what I'm saying? Why would I run back this way, goddamn, and he might goddamn come this way too, you feel me? So that's my instinct to run back that way. That's when I hear him screaming my name, you feel me? But I can tell he ain't fucking, like I said, it's right there, you get what I'm saying? Denny's. But it's no fun.
He told everything. That Mike Epps comedy thing, when he was stand up, he said, look, they'll sell out over. He said, look, go and give me my lunch. Go and give me my snacks. Give me a soda or something. He tell everything. Hey, look, this is an update on the little meteorite that the guy had found. And he been documenting what's been growing out of it. And it's been getting bigger and bigger. We've been documenting these videos too. And later on, we're going to see where it came from to what it is now. But this is the latest documentation of the meteorite that has been growing into something, y'all. Check this out. This gets spooky right here. He keep it in the safe. Look at it, y'all. That joint moving and everything. I'm surprised the government ain't on him yet. You know when hey, look, the government be on stuff like this. They come find you. I think he running with it. He gotta be running with it. Because this is not AI right there. This is real. This is real stuff. I'm into stuff like this. That's real right there, y'all. That is real. I'm surprised the government ain't found him yet. Because any type of footage or anything that's real, they gonna come and they're gonna confiscate everything. They're gonna shut your channel down. They're gonna shut you down. I'm telling you, they don't play no games when it come down to stuff like this. He must got it where though that they can't track him. Because what he got right there, that's some real shit, and that's is growing. We gonna see where it grown from, but I got that later on in the joint. So this lady breaking. The University of North Carolina, Wilmington is refusing to take action after a group of lefties defaced a rock memorial for Charlie Kirk and threw paint on conservative students who tried to stop them. Look, so there was a mural with his face on it. This is what it looked like at first. She came put paint all over the joint.
Just so you guys know, I'm fully religious too.
We know
Oh, I do, but Charlie Kirk is definitely not the morals I support or the religion I support, where you're just taught to love your neighbor, not hate your neighbor.
Respect.
Yeah, love your neighbor.
Okay. If you disagree, so this is loving your neighbor.
I'm not gonna love a man who doesn't even.
So you're not loving your neighbor. You're not loving your neighbor.
Now they arguing with each other, y'all. They folding in on each other. That's why all that wing stuff, don't get into that wing stuff, that wing, this wing, that wing. They all a part of the same damn bird. I don't get into that stuff. I'm telling you. Now they falling in on it. They having back spasms. They can't flap no more. They having a back spasm or something with them damn wings, left wing, right wing. Next story, y'all. Max B shares an update from prison about his release from prison in November. Max B about to come home, y'all. I thought he had 30 years or something like that. I thought he had life or something like that. He about to come home. On Monday, September 15th, the Wave God, that's what he called himself, shared a video on his Instagram page. In the clip, Max reads a letter from the parole board confirming when he is scheduled to be freed. Please be advised that the New Jersey State Parole Board received a parole plan. I ain't about to read all of that. But Max B, they said Max B about to come home, y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. I love G Malone's lunch hour. Yeah, G Malone be cooking. He be cooking with the guys, man. Live stream cousin. Watching him trying to dissect Aubrey's career and his stand base be having me rolling. Yeah, I'm into this right here. Check it out. Hold on.
I've never seen Drake act this white in my life.
You know what's funny? I always thought he did the whole time.
This white?
I swear to God.
Like when he was on that call with Aiden Ross, that shit wasn't like, what the fuck?
And that's what I've been saying, but I always heard it like that. When there was this footage of Cuz being in the studio, King and a coach, and that motherfucker was like, I'll never forget it. He was like, yeah, I want the snares over here because, and I was like,
yeah, okay.
Who? That was Drake? Yeah, and then I saw that other video where he was like,
he sounds soft like
people
that?
in the hood. Yes. It's not soft. He sounds straight up, like straight up and down. Like he was like, he was doing an interview with this news broadcaster lady, and the lady, he was like, that's why I feel like people in the hood could feel my music. And I was like, I never heard a brother say no shit like that. A black man say like people in the hood
could feel my music.
Like, why would you need to explain to somebody why people in the hood?
Yeah.
And maybe I'm tripping, but it just felt weird.
You're not tripping.
I see what you're saying.
When did you know your Drake impersonation was just spot on?
That's how he really talking real life.
I know, but did this situation help? Like, oh man, I can really do a Drake impersonation. Like, when did I never heard like this Drake impersonation be so spot on? This is exactly how
you hear it again. Let me hear it again. How you said it?
I'm not fucking.
What you say?
No, because then it'll make this whole thing a joke. Yeah, I'm not joking. I'm serious.
I think that he goes about it because I think even from the time when he was starting, he never felt like he was a part of the situation. You know what I'm saying? Like he was a part of hip hop.
I don't think it's about that man being a small hat, right? So is the Beastie Boys. It's other people that were. It's not that, bro. It's
Beastie Boys.
Like I've never saw. Like I said, like I don't. It's more to it, man. We really have to peel. We'll peel it back on that. You know what I mean, when I'm talking to you. He's just. I don't know. But it's nothing wrong with his music. It's something wrong with y'all. Y'all finally got to where I'm at. Y'all finally got to where I've been, and I've been saying, I'm like, you could be dope, bro, but that shit ain't right. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it ain't right. Something ain't right. That ain't right. That ain't how it go.
It's not enough seasoning on it, man.
Yeah, exactly.
It ain't fully cooked yet. You know what I'm saying? Put it back in the oven.
It's like boiled chicken dipped in barbecue sauce sometimes.
But
oh, God damn. You got to go there with it, B?
Ew. Boiled chicken dipped in barbecue sauce, and they telling you it's barbecue wings. No, it's not. No, that's not. But yeah, he be cooking, man. You know, Aubrey, he can't. It's only so long fake thugs can pretend. That's what I'm gonna say, man. Next up, what we got? Young Thug's old Scooty is rumored to be delayed until September 26th. He ain't coming out with that album. Bro, they said everybody that was on that project don't want to be featured on there no more. They withdrew their verses off to that project. When them leaked calls came out, they already had it in their mind. Whoever was featured on there, bro, get me off of there, bro. After features was allegedly pulled from the project. They don't want to be associated with that. What that shows you, that they believe that he's a rat. They believe he's a rat, man. Ain't no hiding it. Here it is. Here it go, y'all. This is it. Exclusive. David cancels show after dead girl's body is found in his Tesla was identified. It was identified as his girlfriend, y'all. David has reportedly canceled his Seattle show tonight after authorities identified the body found in his Tesla registered to him. We got more to tell us, expound on it. I jumped in front of the story. My bad. Devin Haney sues ex Lena, said he wants $35,000 worth of handbags and jewelry. He got her back. He got her back. I don't know. So Devin Haney is suing to get all of them handbags, all of them gifts and that he gave her. $35,000 worth of handbags, y'all. $35,000. He's suing her back. Let me see. What's this? Oh, Cardi B just announced that she is pregnant. Y'all remember we were speculating like, hold on, this look like a little bump right there. You know what? I ain't even gonna say nothing. She finally came out and said she is pregnant by the new guy, Stefan Diggs. She's pregnant by him, y'all. Check it out.
I am. I'm having a baby with my boyfriend, Stefan Diggs.
I know Offset is going crazy right now. I know Offset is sick. I know he's sick. He is sick. I don't know, man. But when people, I just wish she would have kept the family solid. Like, Offset ain't had no babies outside their marriage. Ain't they still married? Yeah, this is messy. This is messy. I don't know. I don't know. I just wish it would have been better. Just wish it would have been better, man. All right, so here it is, y'all. Photos of David and it was a 15-year-old found dead in a car have resurfaced online. So he was messing with, I don't know how old he was at the time he was messing. I don't know. But she was 15. I really can't make no sense of it. Because I looked it up. He's 20 years old. So if they found her and she's 15 now, and that was his girlfriend, they said they asked the mother, who was your daughter's boyfriend? She said some guy named David. And they both got the same tattoo. They got a matching tattoo on their finger, y'all. This is deep. This is deep. This is hitting the airways. This story is going viral, y'all. This is it right here. The body found in David's car has been identified as they need to get their story straight. Is she 14 or 15? I don't know. Who was reportedly missing a year ago. So she was missing a year ago. Okay. So that make him still in the wrong because he was 19, 18, still in the wrong. Still in the wrong. They were in a relationship and even shared matching tattoos. Told you. According to her mom and multiple sources, justice must be served. Yeah. The guy David. Y'all let me know if y'all a fan of this guy David. I never heard of the guy. I just looked him up, heard him singing. He sound a little bit like The Weeknd, a little bit, got that little, you know what I mean? Emotional type vibes going on. I seen him try to do a backflip on stage and fell on his head. But y'all let me know what y'all think about that. He really told them to put him back in the streets so he can get more information. Listen.
If you want more, put me back on the street. I'm going to keep it real. No, everybody fuck with me because I'm low key and I'm to myself. You feel me? I'm to myself. You know why? I don't trust nobody. You feel me? So, if you want more, put me back on the street. I'm going to keep it real. No.
It'd be the toughest ones. It'd be the toughest ones. Like, yo, don't mess with son. I'm telling you, they gonna fold. They gonna fold. You have a right to remain silent. They think that means you got a right to talk something. Fun fact about SZA you might not know. SOS is the longest running top 10 album on Billboard by a black or female artist. Longest running number one. Can't play that music. Fun facts about SZA. She interned for Billboard Boys Club in the early 2010s and delivered clothes for TDE. Wow. I didn't know that. See. Saturn was inspired by Stevie Wonder's 1976 song of the same name. She co-wrote Okay Alright by Travis Scott. Oh, wow. She used to live in the same house as Lucky. Wow. She has a new Broner Instagram account. Not musical, I swear. Musically. It's all bunched together. Not musical, I swear. So that's her Broner account if y'all interested in following her. DJ Vlad revealed he filmed a 4-hour life story interviewing with Tekashi 6ix9ine, promising that every single thing gets discussed. He also called it the most expensive interview he's ever done, predicting it will break the internet once it drops. So Vlad TV saying that he got it. I don't give a damn about that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I don't care about that shit, man. I'm just letting y'all know the news. Fabio Foreign says he didn't drop a first day out because he he doesn't follow trends. Yeah, right, man. You trash, man. Nobody like you. Adrien Broner. Oh, yeah. Cameron just kicked Adrien Broner off the set from flirting with an old girl. Treasure Wilson.
You look so good in person.
Thank you.
For
I
real.
appreciate that.
Hey, what you waste that? I love you. What a guy. I'm sorry. My bad, y'all. My bad.
Arabia, is that a real background?
Hey, Stack, could you stop
Yes.
Can you stop smiling? You.
Arabia is.
Nah, yo, bro.
He thirsty. He thirsty. He real thirsty. Check it out. He can't read the room.
Smiling. You.
Arabia is.
Nah, yo, bro. Some G, yo, bro. Some G shit. We gotta. Have boyfriend here, yo.
Right. Oh, shit.
I told you that.
My bad.
Nah, like it's all like. Okay, we can move on to football then.
Stat. Oh my God.
Just that. Let's do the football. I guess that answered the question about Floyd. When I see you taking off some time,
I'm mesmerized by Stat.
This nigga here, bro.
I did not know you looked that good in person. My bad, bro. You're amazing.
All right, hey, we gonna have to ask you to go, my nigga. I mean, I have to ask you to go, man. I'm gonna pay you for your time, for being here. I appreciate you.
Yeah, he's real disrespectful, man. For him to be who he is, that's real disrespectful.
I love you, my nigga.
I'm not doing it again.
Yeah, no. I can't. I asked you the first time. I don't have no problems with you, but I'm gonna pay you for your time. But you can't violate, bro. I told you that.
I'm not, though. I'm not.
Nah, I told you niggas boyfriends in here. You know me with my brother.
Oh,
and
shit,
all that.
my bad, bro. My bad.
Nah. But I appreciate your time.
It's me.
Well, if you want to wait for us outside, you could, but I'm not going to sit in and not value your time neither.
Pick them off.
You want to wait for me, you could, but I appreciate it, bro. You gotta step out. Thank you, man. Yeah, no problem.
What if he would have hook cam? Who the fuck you talking to? Nah, Cam got hands. Cam got hands, I think. Cam got hands. He wouldn't have did that. But he did go too far. You being thirsty, like you're not reading the room. They like, yo, you trying to put pressure on the sister. She trying not to, you know what I'm saying? She trying not to get out of her body for real. You gotta read people, bro. She's smiling just to keep it right for the show. She wasn't feeling that. Cardi B reveals in a new interview with Kelly Rowland that she's reached out to support female artists in the past, only for them to end up sleeping with her man.
I be sliding in their DMs like it's like, hey, you know this temporary.
Good for
This
you.
is a good and bad thing. But sometimes you gotta know who to do it with, because I have done that to bitches that done went and fuck my man and all that shit. So it's like you gotta know who you being nice to, because it's like these bitches right.
Yeah, don't put all that. Look, keep that toxic stuff away from Kelly Rowland. I like Kelly Rowland. Keep that away from her. Damn. Prince Angela just posted this. Check this out, y'all. Y'all remember the two guys that got hung the other day, right? The two brothers got hung the other day. It says breaking. White man found hanging from a tree just one day after black college student discovered hanged in Mississippi College campus. So this was a day later. Officials quick to rule no foul play for the black teen, but why no rush to call no foul play for this adult white male? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I believe the MAGA people. Now I can't even bring them in it like that. But I think they folding in on each other, man. I think it's gonna be, y'all know how it's black on black crime. I think it's about to be white on white crime at an all-time high. I think they folding on each other. They can't agree on how they gonna hate. they don't agree. You know what I'm saying? City Trump is planning on bringing the National Guard to Washington, D.C. He already did Washington, D.C., Chicago, Memphis, Baltimore, Oakland, New Orleans. Yeah. Starbucks programmed their printers to not print the name Charlie Clerk. I told you. Starbucks say, hey, look, a lot of people you think that want to be down with that Charlie Clerk stuff, they don't want to be down with him. They don't want to be associated with him, boy. They folding in on each other, man. They folding on each other, look. And then the Charlie Kirk supporters, they try to force him on to people. I just don't like when people have a belief and they try to force their beliefs on everybody else. I don't like that.
You want 2, honey? 2? Okay. Hi, let me get a grande mint majesty with 2 honeys.
Let me ring you up over here, okay?
Okay.
Perfect. What else today?
Oh, that's it.
Perfect. What was the name for the order? Or actually, you need a name.
The name is Charlie Kirk.
We can't do political names, but it didn't even ask for a name to begin with, so it's gonna be $3.75, okay?
Oh, but can you write the name on the cup?
The sticker won't print.
Oh, you can't write on it?
I could, but I could write Charlie
Why can't you write the whole name?
because it's political.
Political?
Yes, yeah. Let me start your key for you.
Starbucks ain't about to lose no money for him. Starbucks is not losing no money for him. I'm telling you, these people, they don't agree. They don't agree. He ain't about to mess up they bag. He like, hell no, I don't want nothing to do with him. Ain't nobody playing with them.
It's going to be $3.75 today.
You know what? Forget it. I don't want it.
And that's why she went in there recording, just to show everybody and trying to get everybody to feel sad or, oh, look at Starbucks. They need to be in hot water for not printing out Charlie Kirk's name. Bro, everybody don't agree with that guy, man. They're trying to force everybody to agree with Charlie Kirk's ideology and what he believes in. After all this disgusting rhetoric we done seen about him, man. After everything that came out this dude's mouth, y'all just want to force him down everybody's throat. No, it don't work like that. And y'all own people don't even agree with that. The system ain't even, look, the Starbucks system ain't even going for it. Yeah, the system break. We don't want that shit. Hey, look, I've been saying this a long time now. I've been saying this all year. I've been saying it last year. These ninjas don't mind getting locked up because they got food, clothing, shelter. They got the chief things in life when they get locked up. They got their snacks. They got people putting money on their books. They got people supporting them when they get locked up. And the ones who got a release date, people gonna throw a big party for them. They not gonna throw no party for the working man that's working every day, coming home, tired as hell, gotta get up, do it again. They ain't gonna throw no party for him. Nah. They gonna throw a party for these ninjas. That's why they don't care about getting locked up. Now we've reviewed a lot of footage of ninjas having fun in jail. They was throwing snowballs in there, all that stuff. Now here's another clip. They having fun in there. They smiling and everything, laughing.
You know what I'm saying, man? Yeah, I got my personal chef in this motherfucker, man. Cooking this shit up, man. Yeah. I got my personal chef. Yeah, tell them.
Big cup of Kool-Aid. Cup bigger than my cup. Look, cup bigger than my cup.
What's going on?
Rice right here.
Yeah.
Right here we got chicken and
tell them what's going on, man.
We got chicken,
yeah,
turkey,
yeah,
refried rice,
yeah,
chicken mayo for the grease.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We do it real big, man.
Yeah. Then I got my Mexican homie right here. My Mexican homie. What you bang, homie? What you said?
Cooking in the bathroom.
Yeah. See what I'm saying? Pop your shit right quick.
They grilling in that motherfucker. They grilling up in there. They grilling. Ain't got to wake up for work, none of that. This is why when they come out, they don't mind getting locked up. They don't care. They don't care. This is why. Let's spoil them. God said, my people are spoiled.
4G, man.
Yeah.
4G, man. Nigga, I'm the best thing smoking. You think I'm lying, boy? Come and try, boy.
You know what I'm saying, man? Yeah, I got my personal chef in this motherfucker.
My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. They say my people are spoiled. They have been robbed and spoiled. Everything been taken away from me. The land and everything. and then it's been given back to you through certain ways, right? You got everything you need in it. Your homeboys in there, everything. Who out when somebody get locked up, they up under the doors yelling, yo, what such and such doing out there? Oh, snap, for real? Oh, he messing with his baby mother? Oh, man, yo, I can't wait till we get off lockback, man. Yo, we got to chop it up. All right, I'm going to be out there. Yo, meet me in the day room. That's how they do. And they good. This is why when they get out, they like, shit, I don't care about getting, man, I'll do that time like it ain't nothing. They don't care. You know what I'm saying? What is this? So the first guy that they caught that they was saying that he assassinated the Charlie Kirk guy, he said he was saying it so the actual person who really did it could get away. That's what he said. He was saying it, like, lock me up. He was saying that.
Was that you? We don't know if it's him or not. How dare you! 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 How dare you!
He was saying he did it. That wasn't the dude who did it. He was saying he did it so the other guy could get away. That's what he said. He said I did so the other guy could escape. If y'all know ex-NBA player Delonte West, he was wishing a woman's husband happy birthday and it has resurfaced.
I don't know why it's shining the spotlight.
Every time the mission pull up, you know what I'm saying? Y'all be enjoying, man. Y'all fly for real. This is holy, dude. You know, celebration, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad y'all incorporated me. You know, we gonna have to get, you know, him sit down, have a family.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what substances he was on, but yeah, he went from a millionaire to out on the streets. Like, you could literally go to the state wherever he at, and you could actually see him on the streets, just out there. NBA player, Delonte West, y'all. Pay attention to Pete's reaction when a reporter asked Trump whether the Charlie Kirk assassin Tyler Robinson was working alone. So they was asked, do you think that the guy who assassinated Charlie Kirk, do you think he was working alone? Let's see their response.
I'm wondering if you think if Charlie Kirk's assassin worked alone or if he worked with it.
I don't know. I mean, I can tell you he didn't work alone on the internet because it seems that he became radicalized on the internet. That's just by watching same things that you're watching and hearing. It looks like he became radicalized over the internet. And it seems like he has wonderful parents, Broner, a wonderful neighborhood, smart guy, great boards, great marks, great student. And then something happened to him over a fairly short period of time. Looks like he was radicalized over the internet, and it's radicalized on the left. He's a left. Mm-hmm. A lot of problems with the left, and they get protected, and they shouldn't be protected. But as you understand, I think very well from the tone of your question. Thank you very much.
I'm wondering if you think if Charlie Kirk's assassin worked alone or if he worked with it.
I don't know. I mean, I can tell you he didn't work alone on the internet because it seems that he became radicalized.
So he's saying it's a lot of people that's like Tyler Robinson. There's a lot of people that's like that. So, man, people got to watch out, man. These people are out there. They're out there. You don't know who they're going to start picking off. You don't know. Terence Crawford revealed why he handed Canelo his belt back. He gave him the belts back. So let's see what he got to say.
And it's his titles, you know, it's all respect. You know, like I told everybody for you know, a long time. I'm like, man, me and Canelo, you know, I got a ton of respect for Canelo. You know, I'm a fan.
So he admires the guy. He, you know, he really looked up to the guy. You know what I mean? I don't know if this ESPN interview is going to copyright, so just had to get the gist of what was going on. So this woman explains how Bud represents the Mexicans. The reason why I got this, right? Because we got SZA. She represented the Mexicans. Kendrick Lamar represented the Mexicans. But I don't see none of these other nations representing us. I don't see them. I remember there was a podcast, Mexican podcast. They try to hold Kendrick Lamar. They try to say, yeah, it wasn't enough Mexicans at the pop out on stage. But like, I don't know. I just be seeing things a certain way, man. Check it out. Let's see what she said.
Let me tell you why Crawford's entrance was iconic. It is Mexican Independence Weekend, for one. And Crawford paid tribute to his Mexican fans by walking into La Canción del Mariachi. That song was made popular and famous back in the early 90s from the movie Desesperado, which Antonio Banderas was the main character. But his walk gets more iconic when he grabs the guitar case. Crawford made sure to pay tribute, proper tribute, to the movie El Mariachi, Desesperado, and Once Upon a Time in Mexico by holding the guitar case and walking in with the guitar case, because in these movies, the guitar cases were used as weapons. So Crawford walked in holding a weapon, as he is the weapon, to beat the opponent in today's fight. And this is why Crawford's walk was super iconic and freaking amazing. And if you didn't know, now you know. And if you want to go watch these movies that he's paying tribute to, here's the order. El Mariachi.
Now, what I don't see is, like, you take the greatest of the Mexicans. Like, who was their person? Like, who was their greatest person? And their greatest person, I don't see their greatest person representing black culture. Like, I don't see it. Somebody please show me the clips or comment in the comment section. Am I bugging? Because I see Kendrick Lamar, SZA, Bud, they representing it. Come out and show they, give reverence to everybody else. You know what I'm saying? But I don't see everybody else giving reverence back to our culture. You know what I mean? Next up, breaking, assassinated. They said the whole site is wiped out. The whole site is wiped out where they assassinated the guy at. Wiped out.
So that's what the change is. And guess what? The killer was there and there was a video taken from here. And that's where you see a killer running behind in the background. And I was like right here when it happened. So
they ripped the ground out and everything, put the concrete back and everything. That's crazy. Donald Trump administration has ordered the removal of all exhibit signs related to slavery at numerous national parks. I'll say this. I wish they don't remove signs and everything about slavery, because our younger generation need to know who these people are. When they had to, they need to know who these people are, because they can't grow up thinking everybody they friend. Then next thing you know, they get knocked upside their damn head. You know what I'm saying? Got to see how evil these people are. Black American fathers are more actively involved in their kids' lives than any other group. I did hear that before. Y'all make sure y'all pick y'all up a copy of Street Dad, Geek Dad, Avoiding the Manufactured Mindset, written by me, Big Kish. I speak about how, guys, maybe, guy, let's just say guy get out of prison or whatever. And he feels though, he's catching up in his child's life or whatever, right? The main point is you want to spend time with the child. A lot of parents want to bust their butt to hurry up and buy. Hurry up and buy. Hurry up and buy things that's just going to fade away. Frivolous purchases. And I speak about how I got closet. I had a closet like full of toys. I went through this stuff. This is what motivated me to write the book, right? Just stuff on top of stuff, only for them not to play with it at the end of the day. They use it, don't play with it, you know what I'm saying? And then they on to the next thing. And you find yourself just spending. And, it's about time. It's actually about time. You know what I'm saying? It's time. Time you want to spend with your children, And I wrote that let's just say a 2-year-old, 3-year-old, you know what I'm saying? They are very interested in nature. Children are very intrigued about nature, like a stick or something like that. Give my babies a stick. My daughter a stick. Give her a stick. She would not depart she won't drop that stick. But a toy, she would drop the toy. I don't want to play with that shit no more. But a stick, she hold on to a stick all day. Hold on to a stick all day. So yeah, Black fathers are more actively involved in their kids' lives than any other group. I like that. Well connected. Next story, y'all. Just imagine what hospitals are truly like for Black people. Check this out. So there's a blind white guy. He could just walk up to anybody and they're going to help him. But it's a blind Black guy and they're like, "Ooh, you got the cooties." They don't want to help him. So the caption reads, "Just imagine what hospitals are like." And then when you do your research about sisters when they're delivering, it's better for a woman to have her baby delivered from her own people, her own nation of people versus a nation of a different nation of people. You know what I'm saying? The survival rate is much higher, way more comforting when you dealing with your own people as a doctor, or like it on all levels, even with the education system. A Black boy is getting taught by a Black male, success rate way higher versus a Black boy getting taught by a white female. That she's not going to speak his language. She's not going to speak his language. She's just going to say, go sit down, do what you got to do. And these boys, they got to be, they're supposed to learn. Boys are supposed to learn standing up, being out and about. That's how they learn. Boys don't learn sitting down for 8 hours a day. That's not saying that it can't happen. A lot of Black males graduated and all of that. I'm not saying that, but it's better for boys to be out and about, and being taught. But next up, Drake and Beyonce producer Sydney Omen Brown dead at 49 years old. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Next story. When you get all white people together in this, she was cooking. She was cooking. Watch this, y'all.
Quit watching NBA basketball. Quit watching sports that are dominated by African Americans. Quit going to Mexican restaurants. You want white culture? You go fucking live in it. You live in it, bathe in it. Like, that's the only thing that I see when you get all white people together in the United States.
She says, when you get all white people together in the United States, there is no culture at all. There is no culture.
People together in the United States. There's no culture at all. So they have to go borrow culture from people. Even the word woke, they've borrowed from Black culture. I went to a Mexican restaurant with my parents, my son, my husband over the weekend. And there's just all these MAGA looking people in there. And I thought, you've got a lot of fucking nerve coming in here.
I see a lot of that too. I see a lot of borrowing going on. Like, I spoke about this before. Like, I think it's probably about the last 6 years I noticed white people starting to say y'all. Like, y'all. Like, they never used, they call it ebonics or slang. They never used that like that. They always, like, spoke proper. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm starting to hear them speak more and more ebonics. You know what I'm saying? Huey P. Newton earning his PhD in history of consciousness from the University of California, Santa Cruz, 1980. Dope. That's fire. Damson Idris, this is the guy who leading role in Snowfall, crashes out after getting spotted with mysterious girls. So he was crashing out.
Hey.
It's okay.
No. That's insane.
Yeah, no, that was bad.
No, it's not. It's not that deep, bro. It's not that deep. Yeah.
No, I didn't. You didn't get much from me.
Yeah, no, why is it mine?
I told you
Bro, I'm surprised, man. Delete it, bro. Hey, it's not that deep, bro. Delete it. Let me talk to you later. It's not that deep. It's deleted. It's been deleted.
He ain't want to be spotted with the girl because he probably got another joint that he committed to. And that's probably just his side joint. He got caught. Young Thug just previewed a new snippet playing on his whoop-de-doo meme, and it's absolutely garbage. This ain't it, bro. This ain't it. They not putting no time into their craft. They've been putting nonsense out there for so long, like, yo, just put it out. Nah, that ain't working. The people ain't going for that no more. Check this out, y'all. Just a chill guy. Last year on my B-Day, that's when I met Kendrick Lamar. So this sister just met him. He just sitting back chilling. So yeah, I guess he looking at them and making sure that they got all their dance moves together. What is this? DJ Academics exposed how rappers are sensitive about their woman. He claims one rapper attempted to get with Summer Walker, and when he informed Drake about it, Drake then tried to fly her out. Check it out.
The majority of issues that niggas run into are over women. Always. Also, women know how to play their role. And they know how to get to you. I can't tell you how many times, I've seen rappers who essentially the conversation becomes, you try to get at my girl, that's disrespecting me. I'm not even gonna lie to you. There's a lot of Drake issues. Some of that is involved. I know somebody right now. I'll just mention it. Hopefully Drake can listen. They're like, yo, they said they told Drake about Summer Walker. They said it was da-da-da-da. They said all of a sudden, Drake trying to fly Summer Walker out. Okay, this is not gossip. Well, I guess I'm gossiping. What the fuck? But they were looking at it, and by the way, Drake probably wasn't trying to fuck, right? But they were looking at it like, damn, bro, I was telling you I was interested in her. But they're looking at him now like, damn, like, shit, like, you that horny? Like, that's how they're looking at him, right?
So it sounds like Drake is only interested in if another guy is interested in a female. Let's just say he probably won't be paying a female no attention, but if he hear that a guy is interested in a female, he gonna try to get her first just to say, I had her. Just so whatever thing that they could potentially have going on, he could say, well, that's a very animalistic dog thing to do. It's like you're trying to mark your territory. So yeah, it all adds up for all the dogs. Yeah, you're a dog, straight up dog. Let's get it, y'all. What is this? Handoff. They said it was a handoff right here.
To the lesser, these are all Christian values. What I'm getting at though is if we remove Christian values,
looked like he passed off like a little white package. Yeah, that could be a note. Yeah, he passed him off something. Oh, dude, that looked like a little bundle right there. He did it in front of the camera too. He passed him something. Telling you, man, these people sneaky, man. That's why I always got on my tinfoil hat. You never know. Yo, fans concerned after seeing Hot Boys rapper BG and his girlfriend passed out in the car. And the guy trying to wake him up. Look.
Mom. BG.
Is he back on the dog food, y'all? Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I thought he was clean. I thought he came out, got his stuff together. You know what I'm saying? Thought he was clean. But the sister later on came out and said, if I was on anything, I would tell y'all. I don't care. So I don't know. 42 Doug warns people not to go to jail. Thank you. Thank you, 42 Doug. Your ass will be gone and forgotten. Yes, won't nobody care about you. They're going to make some free whoever t-shirts, capitalize off of you, and then you're done. You know what I'm saying? Don't go to jail. Your ass will be forgotten. Nobody cares about you when you in jail. It's sad, but it's true. Yeah, it's true. Out of sight, out of mind. Nothing might needs to be said. Huge props to the company man for sharing. What did company man share? What is
That is what we do. We fight for the many against the powerful few, whether it's billionaires, whether it's bullies, whether it's bigots. And you know, the more I see what is happening in this state and in this country, the more I think the only minority destroying America is the billionaires. Trans people are 1% of the population. Muslims are 1% of the population. Undocumented people, 1% of the population. We are focused on the wrong 1%. Trans people aren't taking away our health care. Muslims aren't defunding our schools.
But that's always been an America tactic. To tell everybody, look, they're doing something. These people are doing something just so they could go in and attack these people. That's always been a tactic. They're doing this, they're doing that, they're doing this, and we have to stand up and fight. And these people sitting up there minding their damn business. All these 1% people that he just named, they minding their business. Now it's the billionaires, them the ones that starting shit, starting trouble. A Christian minister responds to Charlie Kirk's murder while he condemned his murder and the gun violence that led to it. Let's see what he's talking about, y'all.
Christian minister here. Charlie Kirk is not a martyr for Christ, despite the claims on social media this week from the right. While we condemn his murder and the gun violence that led to it, we must also reject MAGA's efforts to portray him as something he was not. Kirk preached hatred and division as a white Christian nationalist, which contradicts Jesus' teachings. He preached anti-Semitism, Islamophobia, racism, misogyny, and homophobia. Jesus said that the greatest commandment was to love. Kirk preached that empathy was weakness and that gun deaths are the cost of freedom. His death is tragic, and I'm thankful that the shooter has been apprehended. But the media should stop portraying him as a man of peace just following Jesus, when he was anything but. And yes, it dishonors the United States to award a white Christian nationalist the Presidential Medal of Freedom, as Donald Trump has promised. White Christian nationalism is a false gospel rooted in white supremacy. This week's violence was horrific and has been rightfully condemned. But that violence should not be used today to normalize, even celebrate, the hatred that white Christian nationalism embodies. All of us need to commit ourselves to nonviolence. Anything else is incompatible with democracy. May God bless our country, may God bless all of you, and may God bless the world. Peace be with you.
Yeah, bro, everybody is not going for it. Everybody ain't going for it. Did I? Oh, yeah, let's listen to her. She was
I had to walk out of church today over comments about Charlie Kirk. I had to walk out of church today over comments about Charlie Kirk. I'm on the verge of tears sitting in this parking lot because I'm having such a complex with my faith. Because I genuinely don't understand how Christians are pushing this man as though hate didn't come out of his mouth and heart on a consistent basis. And I'm genuinely sitting here like, if this is the God that we serve, if this is the reflection of the God we serve, do I want to be a part of it? I'm truly having a conflict with my faith because the leaders that we're supposed to be following are guiding us in this way.
This is why I urge everybody to read the Bible yourself. Stop putting all of your faith in man. The Bible tells you do not put your faith in man. This is why the sister Faith is easily so rattled when she see people not speaking the same way that she is. Your faith is supposed to be in Christ and in God. In God. That's where your faith's supposed to be at. Not in these pastors, not in the sister be shouting and not these people. That's not where your faith's supposed to be at.
To feel empathy and sympathy and like that this person was this great Christian and that the message that his wife gave was, it started off with like praising God. And I'm like, did we miss the chapter of hate that he endorsed, encouraged, and pushed? I don't know where to go from here. I don't.
That's why you shouldn't be looking for nobody to just preach a feel-good message to you. When you only looking for a church to get the feel-good, oh yeah, them people going to let you know. They're going to show you who they really are. When these events occur, they're going to show you who they really are. I don't know what church she go to or nothing, but it sounds like she in there to feel good. And when them people wasn't feeling what she didn't align, when them people didn't align with what she got going on, she nah. I'm questioning my faith right now because they don't feel the same way I do. Nah, you're going in there trying to feel good. Nope. And they ain't gonna understand what that Charlie Kirk was saying. So this has been going viral. You got Terence Crawford and his family, and it's been going viral. 6 children and with 1 woman. This is what it's supposed to be. The Bible says, be fruitful and multiply. So I don't know what it's going viral for. Maybe it's going viral because he has all the children with 1 woman, and that's shocking. Yeah, it is. Yeah, ninja. Yeah. You know, ninjas be walking around with a lot of baby mothers. That's it. That's why it's shocking. So I guess if that's the reason why. But yeah, this is family, bro. This is what we supposed to value right here. This is what it's about, y'all. Family. You know what I'm saying? Children with 1 woman. Revealed that he has 6 children with 1 woman. That's beautiful. That is beautiful, y'all. Drake and his fans went from proudly saying, we don't want to think or... Drake fans went from proudly saying, we don't want to think or dissect music. Remember? Have the girls on stage twerking with dictionaries to now watching him lean into symbolism, mystery, and hidden messages. Oh, yeah. Oh, now Drake want to do symbolism and hidden mysteries and all of that shit. Yeah, I thought y'all ain't want to think, ninjas. Shout out to our cousin Monique. What is this? Damn, 40 something. Good God. I'm taking this home. Oh, a lady had threw her bra on stage. Drake, the whore he is, I'm taking this home.
Damn. 44H? Good God, I'm taking this home.
He probably smelling it and everything backstage. Oh, freak. An Arizona man was beat up and then arrested after urinating in a movie theater during the Demon Slayer movie. I think when he was peeing, I've seen the video. They whooped his ass. I think he was peeing and they got on a kid's leg. So they jumped him up in there. Yeah, they jumped him. Kendrick Lamar and SZA's Luther is officially back on the #1 spot on Billboard's Hot Rap Songs chart this week. Still going on, man. Still going on. President Trump was absent from a memorial event in D.C. honoring Charlie Kirk, and instead he spent the weekend playing golf in New Jersey via TMZ. That dude ain't shed a tear, man. They expect for us to cry over this guy. Trump ain't crying over nothing. He ain't stunting that dude. If you want people to have kind words when you pass, you should say kind words while you're alive. So The Rock, Dwayne Johnson's daughter, is receiving backlash. But they said, isn't she right? You know what I'm saying? She says, if you want people to have kind words when you pass, you should say kind words while you're alive. Right. That's good. NLE Chopper baby mama Danae claims he made his kids fast since they were 1 and said children don't need to eat 3 times a day. So she's exposing NLE Chopper. If you don't know NLE Chopper, he's like spiritual. He grounds. He's the type of person like, you know, on a journey, health guy, you know what I'm saying? And I agree. When you look up breakfast, lunch, and dinner, that's something new that's on the earth, y'all. That's something new on the earth. The Bible tells us little is sufficient for a man well nurtured. What we do over here in America, we train our children to overeat. So this is why when they get older, they just not satisfied with themselves. They got to have a snack. They got to have this. They got to have that. Just like a lot of adults. They like when you meditate, it teaches you how to be satisfied with just you by yourself. No vices, no nothing, no cheeseburger, no fries. You know, some people got to have a little knickknacks here and there. Can't go withouts and all of that stuff. It's good that we train our children from youth so they won't depart from those words. You know what I'm saying? So I guess she's mad that the kids was fasting. You know, kids eat twice a day, once a day, or however. Long as they eating. They gonna survive. You know what I'm saying? You got kids that don't eat in other, like, don't eat at all. Don't eat at all. And we over here in America, do you know them kids gonna eat? Yeah, them kids gonna eat. You know what I'm saying? It's just that he introduced her to something that she ain't never heard of. You know what I'm saying? Because we've been brainwashed over here, y'all. You know, I remember when I was young growing up, I couldn't stand breakfast. I like how y'all eating so early in the morning, but the more it was forced upon me, the more it's like, oh, I gotta have me some breakfast. No, you don't. No, you don't. Let your body keep fasting. Let it keep fasting, getting rid of all the toxins and all of that first. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Company man just posted, it's all happening. Check this out. She cooking.
Why are y'all so angry? You have the White House. You have both houses of Congress. You have a Supreme Court that is completely obedient to your president. They're willing to give him unlimited power. They're willing to say that he can take SEAL Team 6 and kill anybody he wants. They were willing to affirm that. They're willing to say that ICE can racially profile anybody they want. The United States Supreme Court has said you can racially profile Latinos based on their accent or the way they look. You guys have everything you want. You have legal racial profiling. You've ended DEI. You've ended affirmative action. You get all the best jobs, even if you're not qualified. You can be a Fox Weekend host and be the Defense Department's Secretary of Defense. You can be Kash Patel and be a podcaster who wants to go to Valhalla and run the FBI, as long as you're conservative. You have everything. Why are y'all so angry? What the fuck?
Because they didn't get the gift from God to be chosen by God. That's where the perpetual hatred come from. It's in their DNA to be angry at us. They didn't get the blessings from God. They got their blessings from Satan to take over the world. But us, we got everlasting life. We got the ability to have everlasting life. You know what I'm saying? But you got to do your duties while you're on this earth. Repent, live your life right, and follow God's orders. Follow his laws, what he wants you to do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, there's a people who have a perpetual hatred towards us, meaning that it's instilled in them. It's instilled in them. They're incapable of having, love, genuine love for us. Not saying all of them, it's a great portion, good portion. You know what I'm saying? It's not up to me to decide who's who. Just watch your back when you're outside.
What are you angry about? You've banned all of our books. You've banned Black history. You banned the 1619 Project. You don't have to compete with women for jobs. You've chased them out of the military. You've chased them out of the senior positions in the Department of Defense. You've gotten rid of all the Black history in the museums. Museums are terrified. I have contacts that I'm talking to inside of the Interior Department, people who are running all of those spaces where you can go and see a Civil War memorial or something. The people who work in these places are terrified. They're afraid to tell the real history. The people who are working for the federal government are afraid to say the word Black. You guys have canceled Black scholarships. You're damn near, I guess, ready to get rid of HBCUs. Donald Trump just recently said they're not going to fund any minority serving institution. Y'all have gotten rid of that. You've gotten rid of help for Black kids to go to college. What more do you want?
Damn. Told you, man. Our sisters be snapping. Our sisters go in. Lil Nas X enters rehab and an undisclosed location following his new arrest. He's in rehab now, Lil Nas X. For the moment I've been waiting for, because this is the type of stuff I like. So this is the Meteorite thing. This is how it started off. Y'all seen the first video that we seen, right? He keep it in a safe. This is the first portion.
Okay,
of it
if
right
this
here.
video is legit, we are cooked. Seriously. So a man in Panama claims that he found a freshly fallen meteorite recently. At first, it looked just like a rock from space, so he collected it and he kept it. And then he started doing experiments with it and noticed some very strange things about it. For example, he put a leaf on it and it wilts the leaf and then basically burns the leaf, like burns through it, which is strange. And over time, he noticed some even stranger things occurring. For example, the spot in the dirt where it landed actually glows at night. I don't know if it's like radioactive material or what. But then something even more bizarre and frankly, I'd say concerning started happening. It started growing something. So here's the debate. Is this just local fungi or spores from the ground? Or could it actually be an extraterrestrial microbe that hitchhiked across the cosmos? I mean, normally anything living would burn.
That joint is moving. It's moving, y'all. Check it out.
Here's the debate. Is this just local fungi or spores from the ground, or could it actually be an extraterrestrial microbe that hitchhiked across the cosmos? I mean, normally anything living would burn up when a meteorite blasts through Earth's atmosphere, but not everything is fragile. We've actually found bacteria here on Earth that survive in the most extreme places, like microbes that thrive in underwater volcanic vents that are hotter than boiling water. So, I mean, could life from out there be hardy enough to survive a fiery crash through our skies? Maybe. Allegedly, this guy is taking the meteorite to a university in Panama for testing, but whatever the growth is, it is like nightmarish looking. Yeah. I mean, what do you think? Is this a potential microbe that survived through the atmosphere, or is it something local that got on it like a spore on the ground? Or is it a hoax? I don't know, but
I don't think that's no hoax. That joint is growing.
El meteorito ha cambiado de color. El meteorito ha cambiado de color y me di cuenta que destruye todo lo que es planta. No se puede acercar a una planta porque la mata. Miren ustedes. Y cuando uno le pone algo con vida,
it's burning the plant.
Se agarras, pero al mí no me hace nada. Pero las hojas, puedes ver, mira cómo has quedado esto.
That remind me of the Grim. So now this is it right here, y'all. Look at it. This is what we seen. Now this is the rest of it.
Algún día va a desprenderse de la piedra, eso es lo que me preocupa. Si se desprende la piedra, ya quedaría totalmente solito. Ya individual, pues como... Ya lo voy a quitar aquí porque ve que se está moviendo como cada vez más. Y yo me parece que hasta puede estar creciendo ahorita mismo. No, no. Ya que ustedes no son los que están aquí. Ustedes no son los que están aquí.
That joint crazy, y'all. Look at it. Hey, keep it in the safe.
Como de pensar que esto nació de un meteorito.
It say update. It's making noises now. September 14th, that joint making noise now. That's crazy. I don't know why I still got this saved. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about that, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this X collage, man. It made me feel good a little bit. Made me feel good a little bit. I need my AC on. Been doing a lot of running around since my internet was off. Trying to talk to the internet people. Man, I don't like this shit. Like, bro, don't nobody got internet problems, bro. Like, where they do that at? This 2025. Y'all stop playing with me, man. But yeah, this is it right here. It's the latest. Dang, that's crazy. I hope I don't get no copyright from that Mexican music. Y'all let me know what y'all. Damn, we an hour and 17 minutes in. Big Cash signing out. Going, y'all.